Okay, part 4. Okay, so you're on your first patrol. You're going to learn that, well, that extra gear is heavy, especially when you're walking and learning how to move with it. Along with that boomstick, yeah, that thing gets heavy too. Okay, after the first 100 or a couple hundred yards, you'll notice things start rubbing. You'll notice where the sore spots are. This is your individual. Nobody's going to tell you. This is where you have to take it upon yourself and go, okay, certain muscles in my arm are hurting because carrying that boomstick. Okay, that's one mental note. That's when you have to take it upon yourself to go, okay, I need to figure out what exercises or what weights I have to use to compensate and build up those things. If I'm serious, a serious person will take it upon themselves without going, "Hey, can you hold my hand or tell me what to do? Biatch!" Second, with the hot spots, that's where the moleskin will come in and the foot powder. Dollar store, mentholatum works good. Just be careful when you get around your nuts and your butt. Feels kind of refreshing, but when you fart, it's minty fresh. I haven't had no bad experience with it, especially, around your you will notice, especially in hot temperatures, this stuff does come in handy. It's up to you. Just remember, hey, when you come to a halt, that's when you apply this stuff. You don't want to overdo it, but this is the whole thing, is you make mistakes now in the beginning and you gradually get better, slow and steady. It's like having, sex for the first time. It's going to be fucking awkward, but it feels good. Okay, so when you're doing it, that's all, keep it in mind, what's what. And also, the team leader or whoever's, starting the thing, he's going to do it, let you go through a couple hundred yards. That's where you're going to say, okay, everybody stop. That's where you're going to be doing what I just meant. You're going to make the mental note of going, okay, for me, inner thighs. Okay, well, do I have the powder? Nah, shit. Okay, that's a mental note of what I need. I got a hot spot on my, a blister forming on those cool looking boots that, the tech guys had that they recommended. It cost me $300 fucking or whatever. They ain't as good. Oh, that's right. They didn't tell me I got to break them in before I go on March. Motherfucker. These are things you have to take to yourself. So if you have moleskin, you stop. Say, okay, personal hygiene, personal injuries, you want to address them quick, especially blisters. They suck. You'll notice where you'll get the hot spots is where blisters is, balls of the feet, toes, top, waistline, thighs, and your shoulders, and the neck. Everybody wants to be high and tight. Yes, it is high and tight, but you also want it loose to a point, which is everybody's different. You'll figure it out as you're doing this. Yeah, you want it tight. You don't want it rattling. That's another thing you have to take into. The first time you're rattling, think you got your shit right, everybody fucks up. That's why it's called practice. Military the same fucking way. These are the things after a couple hundred yards, you will start noticing what rattles, what's off, that you thought your kid was perfect. I set it up just like, the Tech Cool dudes. Then you come to find out, well, I'm not a Tech Cool dude. I'm just an average Joe going, the shit's heavy. And yeah, what I thought was right here, but he didn't tell me he had something over here that was twice as fucking heavy, so it's throwing you off. Sitting in your house, putting on your cool gear is one thing. Actually getting out and walking, total different thing. Also, when you're patrolling your first patrol, do it on a road. If you can, get off of the road a little bit. It depends on how much you've ever done it. I mean, if you're trying to do this as a green beanie, that you are just a newbie and all this other crap, and that's all it is, you're going to make mistakes. Expect it. It's just going to happen. And that's where, like I said, I'm not trying to get off on the thing. You make all that stuff yourself. If you don't have it, you feed a mental note, okay, I gotta put that in my pack. If you don't have moleskin, duct tape does work, especially on your feet. Okay, when you start noticing you're getting hot spots, loosen that gear up a little bit. Get a little ventilation. Your footwear, that's a preference on you. If you want high and tight boots, just remember, like with me, I got a bad ankle, so I gotta wear boots all the time. And it sucks, but like most of the stuff, yeah, there is a standard, but there is leeway of personal preference. What works best for you as long as the job gets done. One other thing, I'm going to keep these videos short. because trying to download a 6-minute video takes 7 fucking hours. So yeah, there's gonna probably be about 20 videos and oh, that was only an hour. That's all it is. These are little things that'll help you get along to get it going, that they don't explain it, and then, you know, in your TM, your field manuals, this, that, and the other, they don't explain all this little shit. So, till next time, we'll be doing part 5.